everyone. Welcome to the podcast, The Daily Learn. Let's start today with a question that sits at the very center of the human experience. How do you control your emotions? Or perhaps that's the wrong question entirely. Maybe the real question is how do you simply live with them? What is all the chaos we feel, the heartbreak, the sudden waves of sadness, the frustration? Is detachment, that calm, steady state we all admire, even possible? What are the ways we can really go beyond our first filter? You know what I mean. That hot, instant emotional reaction. It feels like eventually we always fail. We tell ourselves to be logical, to be rational, but we always lose to our emotional brain. Even after we try so hard to restrain ourselves, that feeling just boils over. Why does that happen? This is about the fundamental operating system of our lives, and it's built on a profound paradox. The control of our emotion is, in fact, very much controllable, but it's most available to us at the exact moment we stop bothering to control it. That's the paradox. It sounds like a riddle, but it's the key. So why? Why is it so easy to manage our emotions when we are detached? Let's understand this through a story. Imagine you have a colleague, a good friend at the office. We will call him Rohan. One day you are at your desk and you see your boss scolding Rohan. It's public, it's intense, and Rohan is clearly in the hot seat. Now pause and check in with yourself. What's your emotional state? You are detached. You might feel bad for your friend, but you are not in the danger. Your internal emotions are not on fire. You are calmer and you can think. Because you are calm, you have perspective. You can see both points of view. Maybe the boss has a valid point, maybe Rohan is indeed treated unfairly. You have this clarity. And from that place of clarity, you can literally talk with your boss later or with Rohan and help mediate the discussion. You're in a position of power, of control. Now let's change the narrative. This time, you are Rohan. You are one in the meeting. You're the one being scolded. What happens now? Your word, your world shrinks. You are filled with emotions, a hot flush of anger, of frustration, of deep, primal defensiveness. You are ready to fire back. Your first filter is on full alert. Why the complete change? It's simple. You're not detached. You are in your shoes. You are defendant, and your primary instinctual drive is to save your pride anyhow. And this instinct is actually a good thing. It's it's not a flaw. It's a survival instinct. It's your brain's ancient defense system trying to protect your status and your self-image. But here is the danger. Always fighting, always living in that defense mode, it will drain you out. It is exhausting. And that exhaustion, that constant defensiveness, will inevitably impact your relationships. Not just at work, but your personal relationships as well. When you are the observer, you see the whole picture. When you are Rohan, you can only see the threat. So, here's the take. Here is the how to. First, the core lesson. Don't mind most of the things. This doesn't mean becoming a doormat. It means you must consciously practice letting it go most of the time. You must train yourself to differentiate between a true threat and a simple inconvenience. Most of what sets us on fire is just inconvenience. By letting it go, you're strategically choosing to be observer in your life, not the constant defendant. Second, we have to practice and truly embrace the fact that all things are not perfect. A good day can and sometimes will turn sour. That is the fact of life. And that part is out of your control. The illusion that we can or we should control every outcome is the root of our frustration. True, true emotional control isn't about managing the external event, it's about accepting that event and managing our internal response. And finally, this isn't just a mental trick, it's a daily physical practice. This is where meditation and exercise come in. These aren't just for health, they are the gym for your emotional brain. Meditation is the literal act of your training yourself, moment by moment, to be observer, to watch your thoughts and feelings come and go without becoming them. Exercise is the way to process the physical, chemical energy of stress and emotion so it doesn't get trapped in your body. These are the tools. They are how you build that space between the trigger and the response. They are how you learn slowly and steadily to live with your emotions rather than spending your life fighting them. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Please follow, like, and share to keep me going. Thank you so much.